Recently, I finished playing Knights of the Old Republic 2 with the restored content mod installed, and as a quick aside, for whatever it may be worth, I would heartily recommend them both. The mod improves the base game no end. But as I said, I recently finished playing it, and since I finished it, I've spent, I don't know how long at this point, just thinking about it. Or more specifically, I've been thinking about the choices I made whilst playing it. Now, this may shock absolutely no one here, but I played a light side character. I did basically the right thing. I helped the helpless, I fought the battles that others could not, I protected the weak and the disadvantaged. But since finishing the game, I've thought a great deal about the choices that I could have made. Now, at several points during the game, I held my companions' lives in my hands. I mean, literally, whether they lived or died depended on my mouse not accidentally picking the wrong option. And thinking about those moments, about what would happen to those that trusted my avatar implicitly, thinking about their final moments. Oh dear. I mean, there is one moment that sticks in my mind quite strongly. We were on the bridge of the Ravager confronting Darth Nihilus. Combat was going well, the badass Sith Lord was about to drop like a scarlet bitch. Then we get a cutscene. We're thrown to the ground by some sort of force blast, and Visas says something about Nihilus being too powerful. Then some dialogue choices appear. Amongst them was an action I could perform in this dialogue cutscene, and it really stuck out. The option was Force Choke Visas. The option was right there to murder someone who, in a scene before going into battle, all but declared her love for my in-game avatar. Now, although the acting in the game isn't exactly Oscar-worthy, the dialogue, in my view, is absolutely stellar. And that scene where Visas expresses her feelings is beautiful. It is a wonderfully constructed and played out scene. But, I don't know, just seeing right there the option to callously murder her. Oh, damn. Now, I do plan on playing it again at some point, and on constructing as mean a group of fallen anti-Republic darkside Jedi as you're ever likely to encounter. But, right here and now, I am as sure as I can be that I will never be able to hit that option. Maybe it's simply a sign of my overdeveloped sense of empathy, having such an emotional investment in a fictional character who, even if she did exist, died a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. Maybe I'm just in an interesting headspace right now, and such moments in the game have become an easy outlet for an emotional build-up of some sort. Now, IzukiGuroto made a similar video to this a little while back, but his video focused more on the enemies you encounter. Now, my response to that video pointed out why musing on enemies was the wrong thing to do. Enemies ultimately exist to feel your wrath in some manner. Your three choices when you encounter an in-game enemy are basically kill them, be killed, or stop playing. Those are choices that are utterly inconsequential. Real choices are those that have a real effect on you, on your emotions, and as a result, your entire gaming experience. Choices that make you stop and think and consider. Role-playing games are called role-playing games because you role-play. I played a role. I was a man trying to protect that which he cared for most, trying to defend those that could not defend themselves. And here were my choices for someone who trusted me, who I trusted in return. To save, to sacrifice, or to murder. Needless to say, I saved her, but the part of me that played the role, however briefly, that part of me is still imagining the look on her face as he asks her to make the sacrifice, imagining the look on her face as he delivers the killing blow, and his heart breaks every time. I think I'm going to end this now. I mean, I've actually ended so far from when I planned, it's almost ridiculous. But as I close, I can't help but wonder if many other people have experienced something similar. I would expect that they have. So, have you encountered a choice that added greater emotional weight to the ending of the game, or to everything that preceded the choice? Or even have you encountered a choice that you simply could not bring yourself to make? I would be genuinely interested to know. So yeah, I mean, if you've made it this far, thank you very much for watching, and keep on rocking in the free world.